Okay, Barila. So let's play e4, I think. Maybe King's Gambit. Had some good, fun games with it. I'll play h4 to stop this bishop h4. Although that does run into a particular problem that he can now just take on f3 and then take on h4. Whoops. I think that way just loses a piece. Knight takes h4, protecting, not allowing bishop f3. It's comedy. If rook h4, then there was bishop f3 and queen h4. But oh dear, oh dear. I think there's shattering knight g6 here, isn't there? Fg, bishop g4. No, bishop takes e2. Okay, nothing too clever then. What about just bishop takes f4? There's g5. What about just, okay, bishop g4, hg, queen g4 is g5. Okay, let's go through this again. Bishop f4, there's g5. What about knight f5? Just simply getting the knight out of there. Simple. Hitting g7. I suppose g6. Oh, he's just taken that. Okay. So hopefully I'm just material up here for nothing. Bishop takes f4. Maybe knight c3 or bishop h5. Next, queen d3 in fact to protect f5, then castle queenside would look good. Okay, it's nice to be material up. I'll just slip the bishop over here. Nice pretty pieces. Now maybe just bishop here, just try and win h5 again, but with bishop f6 and maybe rook h5. Piece up. Doesn't look very good for black here. Okay. If I can play this, I can play g4 then after. Cementing the bishop on h5. If rook h8 will just take on f7. I'm that's tying down the rook anyway, so I'm going to keep the thing there. Maybe knight e4, hit f6. If a4, I think maybe a3. Maybe a3 here, there's knight f4. There's queen g3. Knight h5, queen d6. Queen takes f8. So maybe a3 prophylactic. So knight f4, queen g3. And queen g3 anyway, maybe. So stopping knight f4 is hitting d6. How does he protect d6? This game's expired a while ago, but let's carry on then. Alright, so here knight c5 would threaten queen d7, or there's knight takes f6, or there's bishop takes f7, or there's rook e4 I suppose. But even there, you know, bishop e6 takes, threatening, I don't have to do anything clever, so maybe just knight c5. There's rook e2, but counterplay maybe. Okay, let's be careful here. Knight c5 or bishop f7. I can get the rook off with bishop f7, rook e4, bishop e6. So rook e6, fe, threatening nasty things. That might be the simple way to go, actually. So I'll do that because that pawn's dangerous. Get the rook off. Get the bishop out of a silly spot as well. So just the exchange up, simplified to the exchange up there. Okay, big threat though, so maybe the queens have to come off now. Okay. What about, there's queen f8, queen d8, there's e7 and knight e7. I could just take the queens off. c4, d5, maybe d6. It looks promising. Okay. c5 here takes d6. Looks as though two big pass pawns. Just going through. that's it. Okay, let's have a quick look at that. So King's Gambit strikes again with this bishop h4, bit of a tactical blunder because of knight takes h4, not rook h4, bishop f3, but knight h4. And it was just very easy to play this, it seemed. Okay, I simplified, maybe controversially, with bishop f7. It does get the rook off, gets the queen off. Big pass pawns in the centre. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.